Most people go through life thinking about how to spend their money. Investors think about how to use their money. That's the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and eventually living off your assets. In this video, we'll go through 12 ways to think like an investor, not a spender. Simple mindset shifts that can completely change how you build wealth. Focus on assets, not things. Every purchase you make either puts money in your pocket or takes it out. Spenders chase what looks good, investors chase what works. When you buy a new phone, the excitement fades in a few weeks, but when you buy a stock, a rental property, or start a side business, that decision can keep paying you for years. Start training your brain to ask one question before spending: is this an asset or just an expense? Understand opportunity cost. Every dollar has a hidden future. If you spend $100 on clothes today, that same $100 could have doubled or tripled over time if invested. Investors constantly think about the trade-offs, not just can I afford this, but what's the cost of not investing this? Once you start seeing your money as soldiers that can go out and work for you, you'll think twice before sending them to their deaths on something you don't need. Delay gratification. The richest people in the world are masters of patience. They know that comfort now often means less freedom later. Delaying gratification doesn't mean living miserably. It means understanding timing. Buy quality, not quantity. Invest before you indulge. When you practice waiting, you train your brain to value the result, not the rush. Buy time, not just stuff. Spenders chase things that make their lives busier. Investors chase things that make their lives easier. Every time you spend money, ask, does this give me back time? Paying for convenience, meal prep, automation tools, even hiring help can be an investment if it frees you to focus on higher value work or personal growth. The goal isn't to own more things, it's to own more time. See money as a tool. Money isn't good or bad. You can build with it or destroy with it. Investors understand that money's power comes from how it's used. They use it to build systems that generate freedom, not to constantly chase temporary pleasure. The moment you stop seeing money as the goal and start seeing it as a resource to create options, your decisions become sharper, calmer, and more strategic. Let compound interest work for you. Compound interest is the closest thing to magic in finance. It's the reason a few dollars invested early can become thousands later. Spenders ignore it, investors respect it. Every month you wait to start investing, you lose one of your most powerful advantages: time. The earlier you start, the less you have to do later. Let your money grow while you sleep instead of shrinking every time you swipe your card. Track net worth, not just income. High income doesn't mean high wealth. A lot of people making six figures are still broke because their lifestyle rises with their paycheck. Investors care about what they keep, not what they make. Your net worth, the difference between what you own and what you owe, tells the real story. Make it a habit to track it monthly. Watching that number rise becomes a game, and it shifts your focus from consumption to accumulation. Make decisions with data, not emotion. Spenders act on feelings, investors act on facts. Whether it's a stock, a car, or a house, emotion is the enemy of good decisions. Investors rely on research, patterns, and probabilities. Next time you're tempted by an impulse buy or a hot stock tip, pause. If you can't explain why it's a good decision with numbers or logic, it probably isn't. Use debt strategically. Debt can either bury you or build you. The difference is purpose, and spenders use debt to buy things that lose value. Investors use debt to acquire assets that generate income. Think of debt as leverage, powerful but dangerous. If it helps you make more money or learn a skill that raises your value, it's an investment. If it just looks good on Instagram, it's a liability. Smart debt multiplies your future. Dumb debt mortgages it. Build multiple income streams. The average millionaire doesn't rely on one paycheck. They have several. Spenders focus on earning more to spend more. Investors focus on diversifying how they earn. It could be dividends, rental income, digital products, or side businesses. Each new stream takes time to build, but every stream you add buys you more freedom and stability. You don't need to hit home runs. Just keep stacking singles until your money works harder than you do. Learn before you earn. Investors value knowledge more than quick cash. The spender asks you, how can I make money now? The investor asks, what can I learn that will keep making me money later? Books, podcasts, mentors, courses, these aren't expenses, they're accelerators. The best investment you can ever make is in yourself, because once you understand how money moves, it never moves the same way around you again. play the long game. Real investors think in decades, not days. They know success compounds in markets, careers, and habits. When you zoom out, the little losses don't matter. The missed deals, the small mistakes, the slow progress, they all fade in the bigger picture of consistent growth. Thinking long-term keeps you calm when others panic and focused when others quit, because wealth isn't built overnight. It's built quietly, month after month, by people who stay in the game long enough to win. At the end of the day, thinking like an investor isn't about being rich, it's about being intentional. It's about seeing money as a seed, not a spark. Every dollar you spend or invest tells the world what you believe about your future. So stop chasing things that fade and start building things that last. Because the truth is simple, you don't have to be born wealthy to think like an investor. You just have to start today.